Hey, what's up guys? In this video we're going to be doing the Q&A. I just wanted to kind of do this just as kind of a fun little video for 300 subscribers again. Like, you know, we got the glove collection, and then I guess now we're going to do the Q&A. So it's just meant to be kind of fun. I haven't really said a lot of like personal details about me, so you guys will maybe get to hear a little bit about those. But we're just going to move on with the first question, I guess. How many gloves do you have? I think I counted 8 unused in the glove collection. I think it might have been a little bit more. I think it might have been 9 or 10, but yeah, I have a lot. But I get them from a lot of places. I don't just buy them like concrete off the internet. You know, sometimes coaches give them to me for discounts or for free or whatever. So yeah, I don't waste a ton of money on gloves. I tend to get like 70% discounts on most of them if I want to buy them. So yeah, that's that question. Why don't you ever show your face? This isn't really a big deal. I know I watch a lot of people on YouTube, you know, I don't just make videos, and it's kind of frustrating when people don't show their face, but for the channel I run, it's not really necessary. There will be a day, definitely, where I show my face, so you guys don't have to worry about it. I'm saying now I will show my face one day. So yeah, that's kind of tied in with the next question. Will we ever get to see you goalkeeping? Yeah, I'd put a number in my head for some reason for 500 subscribers. I think I'll do that then. We're obviously 190 away, so that'll be a special video if and when we hit 500. So yeah, that'll be fun. So yeah, you guys will get to see my face, and you guys will get to see me goalkeeping one day. Can you post game highlights? Kind of the same thing. Yes. So yeah, I guess that'll be around 500. Can you name your top 10 gloves of all time? No, because 10 is a lot. Maybe like, I think my favorite of all time has been a variant of the VG3 with the latex strap. I don't really know if I like the reverse stitch or just the flat palm version of the VG3 better. I like the more surface area of the flat cut in the VG3, but I like the way the negative fingers fit. So I don't really know. I don't really know, but I think my favorite would be a variant of the VG3, and then the SG2 reverse stitch. Probably the Predator Pro, Response Pro. I kind of like the GK Confidence. I want to get another pair of those because I genuinely like those. Yeah, but as you guys saw in my glove collection video, I like VG3s. And speaking of VG3s, most of you guys have probably seen some Prodirect and Just Keepers, and I think Keep Sport have them. But they actually released the SMU version of the gloves as retail models, and they also have the Mercurial version of the VG3s up. So if you guys ever wanted an SMU version, make sure to get them now. I don't know if this is just this version that's going to be a retail model, but they have the white palm models. So go to Prodirect or Keeper Sport or Just Keepers somewhere and get them, because I don't know how long they're going to last. Yeah, I myself actually bought 2 pairs of them because I genuinely wanted to use one of them, and then if I wanted to use the second pair, I could, but I reckon I'll keep that for a collection or something. You guys know I don't usually keep collections, but things like that. And then I also bought some latex straps that I'm going to take off and replace on them. It was kind of a job. I did it on my last pair, and it took a while, but I ended up doing it. So we'll move on to the next question. What are your favorite gloves? I think they'd be the VG3 with the latex strap. I genuinely don't know if I like the reverse stitch better, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Next question. Not really a question. Begovic from Stoke scored. Yeah, I know. I think Tim Howard's was probably, it looked better, I think. I don't know. But yeah, it was, I mean, you know, those kind of goals from goalkeepers are generally all the same. They just kick it as hard as they can, and the wing catches it and goes over the other one. So kind of unfortunate. He was pretty classy about it. He didn't celebrate, and in the after game interview, he said like he didn't celebrate. It was kind of BS. So yeah, he tried to not be too stoked about it. How old are you? I'm 14. So I'm a little bit younger than most of our community, kind of goalkeeper community, I guess you could say. Yeah, that answers that question. This is a good question. If you had a choice between being an average goalkeeper or being a great field player, which would you choose? And I'm assuming this means at the professional level. And I would choose being a great outfield player because you know, I kind of want to be the best at what I want to do. So I really wouldn't want to set off with just being kind of average, playing on like a semi-pro team. So yeah, I'd choose. I think I'd choose a great outfield player, which might be kind of surprising, but yeah. Next question is, what happened to your Instagram? I'm actually really sorry about this. It was a personal reason that really wasn't me. It wasn't you. It was something really unfortunate that happened that I had to delete the account. So it was up for a solid 1 day. But yeah, it's gonna go back up sometime, probably in the next few days. It was something that happened that was really unfortunate, and I had to delete it. Unfortunately, it was pretty young 1 day in, so yeah, hopefully I'll get to put it back up in the near future, probably a couple days. Next question is, let me see, do you play for professional academy? And the answer to that is no. I've had a couple of trials abroad with professional academies that haven't really worked out the way I'd want to. I got an offer from championship side when I was like really young, I think like 8 or 9 years old, but it wasn't right. Obviously, like I'm still pretty young. I have a couple of years to decide what I want to do about soccer. I really want to take it seriously, and I'm probably going to leave where I am in probably the next year. I think I'm going to finish out the school year and then try and leave. It depends on whether I go to an academy in America or outside the U.S. So yeah, I'm still kind of deciding what I want to do. I have some options that I can choose, but I kind of want to go a little bit bigger, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that answers that question. I'm still not really sure what I want to do. Next question is, who is your favorite keeper? My favorite keeper is Wojciech Szczesny, but I understand he's not the best. I think the best is Neuer, and I think most of you guys would agree with me. Next question is, will you ever get a new camera? And the answer to that is yes. After I'm doing this video, I'm actually going to get a new camera. I have a camera right here that I found in a cabinet, but it records in like 480p, so it's not good enough for videos really. So I have to get, it's a camera from like 2008. My brother's camera got stolen in Germany, so we had to go and buy this one. It's a Canon digital IXUS 75. So it's not that good. Maybe, but I don't know. I'm going to Best Buy today and get a new camera and a tripod. So starting my next video, maybe, or my video after that, because I think I have one recorded, the quality of the videos should be getting a lot better. Next question is, how tall are you? I'm 5'10", almost 5'11", and I'm 140 pounds, so I'm kind of skinny, but yeah. The next question is, do you know any professional footballers? Yes. Along the lines, I don't really know too many that are playing right now. I know a lot in the American USL League, which is the league below the MLS. There used to be a team, actually I'm not going to say that, but there used to be a team in my town, but they're no longer in my town, unfortunately. So, yeah, I used to know Brian Ching. He used to play for the Houston Dynamo, and my team were like the ball boys for a Houston Dynamo game one time when we came down to Texas. So yeah, and like I met him in the locker room and everything. So I don't necessarily know him, like go over to his house and stuff, but yeah, like I talk to him a lot. So the next question is, my coach used to be an English Premier League player. He no longer plays professionally, but yeah, he used to be a professional player in the English Premier League. So yeah, it was pretty cool, and I asked him a lot of questions about it, and it was pretty cool just to see someone who's kind of at the level, who was at the level that you're aspiring to play. So yeah, I want to be professional, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about soccer yet. This is kind of weird. I don't really know how to say it, but like I want to be professional, and I want to leave where I am next year. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Next question is, what team do you support? I support Sporting Kansas City in the MLS, and if I had to pick a team in the Premier League, I don't really, like, I know, like, usually Americans are fanboys and everything, like, glory hunters, but if I had to pick a team in the Premier League that I support, it would probably be Arsenal, because the first Premier League game I watched when I was, like, 4 or 5, was Arsenal. So ever since then, I just kind of like Arsenal. So, yeah, another team. I have pretty weird lineage. Like, yeah, my mom is like 800 different parents. They're from like 800 different lands. So, I have pretty heavy ties to Germany. I speak pretty decent German. So, if I had to support a team there, I would be Bayern Munich. I've been to Bayern Munich, or I've been to Munich a lot. I've been to Germany a lot, and I've liked Bayern Munich pretty much since I was born, because my family have always been pretty heavy Bayern Munich supporters. Next question is, what do you want to get out of soccer? I think I want to get professional level out of soccer. I've been really close to getting where I want to be. My overall goal right now is to get into the youth national team. My second goal, I guess, would be to sign for a professional academy. I might go through IMG, which is like it's kind of the equivalent to like a Premier League professional academy in the U.S. So, I think I first would want to go IMG and then hopefully get to the U17s. So I have a couple of years, kind of to figure out how much I want to put into it and how much I want to get out, because, I still want to get a good education and all that. So I don't really know what I want to do, but I know I want to get a professional level out of soccer, and I know I want to get on the youth national team. So yeah, that answers that question for now. Next question is, will you put in the description if this particular pair of gloves is for sale? So I guess he means like every video, put it in the description as shown. Okay, now look here. You guys can assume that every pair of gloves I put on YouTube is up for sale. It might not be, but I'll pretty much consider all offers. So those SGTs in the glove collection video, the ones that I had to cut out because of the video minutes, I ran out of time. The SGTs in the crimson and black and white, they are for sale. So if you want them, they've been used once and they're in pretty good condition, or really good condition actually. They only been used once, so you guys can kind of assume what condition they're in. So they're up for sale. So yeah, I don't think I'd consider anything under $70 US. So I think that's like maybe like 30 pounds, 30 between 30 and 35 pounds, I think. So yeah. You guys can assume that all my gloves that I put on YouTube are for sale, even though they might not be. Who are your favorite non-goalkeeper players? I think my favorite is Julian Draxler. It's probably a second, Toni Kroos. Third, Angel Di Maria, the Holy One. Yeah, I think it's about it. What is the best player you have ever pulled on Ultimate Team out of a pack? That's kind of a weird question, because I've never really said I played FIFA before. But the best player I've ever pulled in a pack has been Marco Reus, who on a good day sells for like 100k. So yeah, it was pretty good. It was in a 5k pack too. So yeah, thanks for the question. So now you guys know I play FIFA. Do you do ODP? This is a really good question. I used to do ODP in the last couple of years. I kind of stopped this year, but I'm thinking of doing it again. Because if you guys don't know what ODP is, ODP, I'm not sure if it's exclusive to America, but it's Olympic Developmental Program. So it's kind of like the youth national ranks. It's kind of like the best players from this and that state compete. So yeah, ODP was a really good experience, and I'm probably gonna do it again, because it's kind of the best players compete against each other. So it's something similar to the national team. Next question is, what do you think of Goal Rush taking soccer reviews for You's intro? I don't really know how big of a deal that is. I've actually seen that. It's similar, I guess, but he got partnered with West Coast, so congratulations, Goal Rush. Good job. But yeah, that's not really a big deal. I don't really have too many comments about that. Soccer reviews has 100,000 subscribers, so naturally people are gonna like take things from their channel and to put it into theirs, because he has a big audience, so he's obviously doing something right. But yeah, I don't really have too much of a problem with it. I don't really care that much. If he likes it, then he likes it, and he's doing pretty well at the moment, so congratulations, Goal Rush, on your partnership. Alright guys, I think that's going to be the end of the video. I'm kind of running out of time because I still haven't like verified my account. So I think I have like 5 seconds left. Thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.